Howdy, howdy, folks. A-Train here with you for another episode of Medieval Dynasty. Now available on Steam from RenderCube Games and Toplitz Productions. And as of the airing of this video, it's Christmas Eve, the 23rd of December. Medieval Dynasty, along with a lot of your Steam titles, are on sale. Medieval Dynasty is 25% off, so if you're looking to get it, and you should be if you don't have it yet, go get you some of that. So, hope you're having a great evening and a great weekend as we roll into Christmas. So, it's Saturday night. We're going to have a little bit of fun and play some Medieval Dynasty. So, let's get busy. So, I'm out on a quest right now. Here we is. Oh, actually, hold it. That's the quest we're on. Right there is hunting badgers. Yeah, that just worked out. Oh, wait. Damn it, I missed that one. Hang on. Oh, he's behind it. Dang it. All right, let's scrape up this one. We only need one more after this, and we know where he is. So, let's not foo-foo around. Let's get this done. That'll be a quick and easy way to finish this up. All right, so we know he's down yonder. And we know we got 2 bolts down there. Yeah, he's... Crap. Stupid pig. Got him. Oh, missed him. How the hell did I miss him? Oh, no, I did get him. Oh, I missed him again. Come on. In your face. Got it. There we go. All right. Before we go reloading, let's square him away. Gosh. Poor guy. Sorry. Didn't mean to make that painful for you. But that takes care of that. We did a couple of quests here for hunting. All right, let's see here. Oh, I'm still gathering all these morel mushrooms, too. That's just, I figure that's... Hey, all right, check that out. Let's grab these here real quick. Boop, 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 boop. Then we're gonna go probably shoot that pig in the face because he said something about my mama I didn't appreciate too much. All right, there they are. All right, cool. Not exactly where I shot him, but hey, if it works and we still got him. Okay. Let's check our inventory and our skill situation here. We are up to level 9 on survival. So we have a point to put somewhere. Excuse me. Let's see. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? So let's see here. Let's see. Water dancer, no. Solid as rock, I think. Either that or survivalist. I think we'll go there. Okay, so there's that point. I'm hoping each of these will equate into 1 rot. I mean, that's 6 more fertilizer for us. Real quick, map. It's 1324. We have time to get back to the village. I did want to go to Astoria because I wanted to shop for a new villager, but it occurs to me I probably need to finish extra house. Oh, speaking of, picked up a new member of the brood. That would be Riska. She is pretty close to unicorn status. She's a 14-point NPC. 3 in hunting, 3 in farming, 3 in diplomacy, and a 3 in production, which offsets our 3s in extraction. And a 1 in extraction and a 1 in survival. We have a survival you know, we have a survival specialist, and we do have our other 2 villagers are extraction specialists. So we've got her working hunting now. And a lot of that is not so much meat gathering as it is fur and leather. So stuff we can make. All right, let's look to set a course here back to town. And let me see my weight here. Oh, we're good. Let's just, you know, where's Porky? Porky. Oh, there's 2 of them. You guys don't seem terribly happy about me. Oh, God, there's 3 of them. All right, so there's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And there's 4. Yeah. I wish I were an Oscar Mayer hunter. That, boys and girls, is how you decimate the pig population in an area. That is how you just do it right there. They want to sit there and yak in your face. Shoot them in the face. Very simple. 4 shots, 4 kills. No waiting. Yeah. This may overload us, but I may have a potion of weight in my pocket, so we will utilize that. Hi. What's up there, Kevin? Kevin Bacon? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. It's like Alabama playing Arkansas. Mm-hmm. Roll Tide. We're carrying too much. We're getting short on water. I have an app for that and for food. You don't want to let that run out because then your health starts going down. They kick your ass with it now. We're in the 2.0.0.5 Bravo build. Oh, man, I want that too. All right, let's go to inventory here. And potion of weight. Oh, yeah, we got some. Boom. Wait, let's get hot here. Noticed how they all clustered. All right. It was surprising they didn't charge me faster. And pigs don't charge as fast as they used to, it seems. They're dead. Yeah, we wiped out the badgers and we wiped out the piggies. So, we took out Wisconsin and Arkansas. Roll Tide. That's how we do that. We play Wisconsin at Camp Randall next year. Which is awesome because they have the most awesome thing where they do jump around between the 3rd and the 4th quarter of the game. That's so cool. So cool. All right. I do want to swing by the house. You know what? There's some more. Oh, there's more berries. While we're here, while we're not overweight.
I'm parched.
I'm parched. Now we're overweight. All right, check it out. Parched. I'm Adam. AKA A-Train. In case you missed it. Good Lord. All right, we are almost home, so we're going to just collect the crap out of berries here. Now, again, you don't want to let your water, your hydration, get dehydration.
Really do with a drink.
Dehydration is the devil. $7.35. Yeah, we're gonna be offloading this as soon as we get back over here, and we will stop at the well, grab something to drink. All right, that's good. Let's get rolling. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. Let me know if you got anything special you do for Christmas. Oh, I built the foundation. Oh, I built some stuff.
I could really do with a drink.
Hey, settle down, fool. We're here. There. All right, look. While I'm here, let me fix this because I'm pretty sure I used some earlier. Oh, no, it's 4 of 4. Okay, so we're good. I now have wooden bolts on board. What are we putting here? Probably a whole crap ton of meat. And what we're going to do is pull a whole crap ton of meat. And probably even more of a crap ton of meat. We can move. We're not going to be able to move very fast, but we can move. Move, 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 move. What are you doing with all that meat, A-Train? We're going to let that stuff rot. Right over here. Since we don't have a basket for it. We're just going to drop it. Like it's hot. So we're going to grab those morel mushrooms. So we can keep this nice and neat. Alright. So we're going to drop XEF. Boom. Stay put. Thank you. Don't roll down the hill like the cabbage did on me. F. Boom. Good. Alright, morel mushrooms, you're next. 174. Cool. You only need those to make scrambled eggs with mushrooms. And I think those have actually fallen out of favor. So, alright, let's put this into a 600 cluster. Why 600, A-Train? Because each one will result in 1 rot. So that'll turn into 600 rot. 10 rot equals 1 fertilizer. So that'll be 60 fertilizer, which is enough for one of our fields. All right, cool. All right, let's run down here. What time is it? We got time. Actually, no, I'm not going to mess with it. Let's put that away. Put that thing away. All right, and that should take care of getting us cleaned up. It did. Let's get into town and go close out the Badger, which I feel like there's a Brady Bunch reference there to Marsha. I would have gone, we don't need no stinking badgers for the quest name. Derwin, he would be right here. He's in the market, which is convenient. Hey, yo, Derwin.
Hello there.
You have any badger hunting badges? Here's your reward.
So long.
No. Now we got rabbit. Imagine a bear with rabies. Yeah.
Take care.
All right, cool. So we got a couple of, whoa, child zombies. Baby zombies, I should say.
We can eat something fresh.
Yay, we can eat something fresh. All right, so that should have given us, we got 2,100 coins. At one point, we had like 4,000, so we're doing pretty good. Since we're in close to the house and we're actually going to be maneuvering back up the hill, we're going to switch over to wooden bolts for...
People wonder why living in Piastovia is supposed to...
we're coming up on summertime.
Why do they need to question everything?
So,
It just does.
who's this guy? Oh, he's the dude from the... All right, let's talk to
Hail,
Marky
friend.
Marky real quick. All right, is there anything we need? Oh, you know what? I bought a bunch of... tree seedlings are now like not even 1/10 of what they used to cost. They are much cheaper. So that said, actually, if he's got pear trees, the little thing, I've got room for 3 more pear trees. I bought 5 of each tree seedling. I feel like we may set up another field here. Let me get some more poppy seeds. We may use those just for potions of weight. Onion seeds. All right, we still have one more day of
My
spring
word, see you soon.
left. So we're going to go evaluate. You know what? What an idiot. You don't have to go evaluate. You just click on this. And you click on this. And you click on this. Actually, don't click on that. We got all that crap in the farm shed. All right. So we got hoe bags. All right, we have 43 beetroot seeds. So we could do, all right. Oh, we have enough fertilizer for one more field. That's good. So we could do beetroot. I don't know. I don't think I have any cabbage planted right now. I feel like I should so we can make some pottage. Let's see what we got. Yeah, we got no cabbage. We got poppy and oat and 2 fields of flax. So yeah, let's do a field of cabbage, even if it's not a full field. Yeah. Now we'll do 20. So let me get 6 more cabbage seed.
And talk like an idiot. But don't let the... Hello there.
Let me just get 6 more of this. We'll plant 40 beetroot, 20 cabbage. Oh, that's kind of dumb. I got... Oh! No. All right. 432. That'll only give us enough for 10 pottage. We'll have some extra come summer. So we've got 80 cabbage seed now, which is enough for a 10 by 6 field, and then 20 more. We'll get cabbage seed back from that, harvest come summer, and that should allow us to plant extra. Then we may need some extra fertilizer. Let's grab, you know what, hell with it. Let's get 60. Sure. Okay.
Only the... Good luck.
All right. So now we can head back over here. Isn't it pretty? There's douchebag. I'd like to shoot him in the face. That's the Castellan. Now, here was the reason, and this is great. I don't remember who it was that suggested this on the Facebook boards. It was tremendous. You know, I've complained about losing iron arrows when doing stuff like that, right? So why? Why not just use wooden bolts? Oh, okay. That's pretty smart. If you're just killing small game like rabbits or birds, a wooden bolt is more than sufficient. So then you don't waste your good iron bolts. So, there you go. We learned something today. Hooray and huzzah. Okay, so a couple of objectives here. Let's look at getting another house built. Oh, I think I'm going to... I thought about doing orchard up in this space, but I think I'm just going to do another field. But I'm not totally set on that yet. So let's put that thing away. That's a 10 by 6 flax field. That's a 10 by 6 flax field. And we've got this field partially planted with poppy. Oh, no, it is fully planted. It's poppy and oats. Okay. Yeah, so that's 10 by 6. We have a fence laid out around it up to this building. So the idea is to keep critters out. This field's been grubbed, but it hasn't been fertilized. This field's been grubbed and hasn't been fertilized. They're both 10 by 6 as well. So we have 4 houses. We need an additional house. We do have that set up right here. Boop, boop. We don't need stones for that. That's going to be all logs. Oh, you know something we do have? Hang on. Let me get a bag because they're in my pocket right now. I might as well put them in the ground. You, come here. There. Bag goes in slot 2. Boom. Nope, not that. Slot 2. Let's run over here. I got pear trees down this side. So I've got 5 of each type of tree. And this is hop, apple, pear. So, now, I'm not a big fan of pears, but that's just how the cookie crumbled for laying this stuff out. Cool. So now we got 8 pear trees and then 5 cherry. Oh, you know what? I've got room along here for more trees. So I think we're going to buy more and then maybe look to, let's see if I can pull this off here. If I look due south, well, I don't want to back up that far. I kind of want to be right there. I think we might be able to get like 5 more plots in here. Farming, orchard, that way. And it's right up against the road. Not a big fan. It's not a big deal though. 5, 6, 7. Can't go 7. Can go 6. I'll take it under consideration. I'll take it under advisement. We could scooch the road over a touch. That would take a lot of work. So let's hold on to the bag. We're going to be doing farming stuffs here for a minute. And now, so if you're new, welcome back. We're on the Oxbow map, so we're off the southeast corner of Piastovia. This red area is a denied area for cutting down trees. So you can't cut down trees and eat your lunch. You can eat your lunch, you just can't cut down trees. And you can't build in that area. You can gather everything else. But the like lipstick red, it looks like someone did this in lipstick, which is kind of weird, but whatever. These lines are roads or paths I've laid in. That's the actual boundary. You can't build on this side of it. So I advise if you're building close to a town or whatever, use the road building features, okay, and kind of lay out your no-go zone, and that'll kind of set up your demarcation line, and then you can go from there. All right. So we have, what do we have? We have, we're heavy D in the boys. Cabbage seed, broadleaf plantain. What am I heavy? Oh, fertilizer. That's what we're heavy with. I'll put that over here for, no, I don't want that over here. Doofus. I want this over here. Putting in the barn's fine for you, but it doesn't do you any good for your villagers if you have farming automated. Okay. We got a bunch of fur. We got a bunch of leather. That's some weight. What the hell else do we have that's weighing us down? Not much. Let's go put this stuff away. We'll do some farming. I'm actually kind of like, you know, we kind of have grown the fields a lot quicker than I intended to, but that's not the worst thing in the world. Okay, that's got us down to 22 kilos. We've got extra weapons on board. Okay. Let me just consolidate weapons while I'm at it. Oh no, we're going to keep wooden bolts loaded for now. Got to make sure something's in this spot right here. Because if you don't, you go to shoot, you're going to be screwed. Oh, we have a hammer. We have our Mjolnir on board. That's what it is. Oh, hey, cheese, grommet. Cheese is 85. That's close enough. Boom. So they made the 2.0.0.5 patch does a couple of things. First, it fixes those issues we were seeing the other night where like paths were disappearing as we tried to build fields and then canceled out of it, right? So that fixed that, ostensibly. I haven't checked. I need... wait, it shouldn't be in here. There should not be any... Yeah, there's just some rot. Rye grain and wheat grain. Those are standing by in case we decide to do something. So, let's see who this is. See if we have chit-chatted.
Do you have your eye on anyone?
That's a
How
fine...
can I
Oh,
help you?
she's the new girl. You have exceptionally beautiful eyes. That's really sweet. Thank you. I think she's a romantic. Plus 10, yes, you have, haven't you? That's one of the kindest thing anyone ever said to me. Boom. Plus 3. Not sure, but thank you. Be an amazing father. This death is maybe reflection. Plus 5. Wonder about it myself. And athletic figure. Many people talking about farmer. Looks for hours. This is not going to be plus that much, like 5. Oh. Some saying the king can tell the future. Plus 5. You know what? I think he actually can. Wow. Hello. I truly admire your honesty. Plus 7. Okay, we'll keep getting. We'll keep taking points. Plus 10. Wow, look at this. We're at plus 84. That should be it. Oh, okay. Oh, nope. Here's another plus 10 for a romantic. Boom. Look at this. We're up to 94%. This girl's she's almost our wife at this point. Oh my gosh. Okay. The heart wants what the heart wants, plus 5, 99. And of course, oh, nope. I feel incomplete hollow. Boom. So many, well, okay. Something just went sideways there. Okay. Oh my gosh. Plus 7. Plus 5. Okay. So, it seems there's an invasion because I've been getting attacked every time I hear your soothing voice. Ooh, that's nice. Hey. You're such a romantic. Fantasize about the taste of your lips. Plus 10.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted.
Okay. All right.
Have a nice day.
Okay, so what I'm guessing is in the patch, they did something because notice we were able to just get like 70 or like 50 or 60 points with her. Normally, you only can get about 30 at most in one conversation. But, I mean, the tide just rolled there. She must dig us. She's our unicorn, so I'm her huckleberry, I suppose. All right, we have 2 fields. We have a bag. It's 31%. All right, so here's what you need to know about this. So the bag's durability is 120. This one's at 37 durability. Okay? So see over here how it says 120 of 120? That means it's brand new. So this one's only going to last for 37 actions. All right? So we'll be able to fertilize or sow 37 plots before the bag breaks on us. So we'll go ahead and grab an extra one. And then we're going to grab 60 fertilizer and we're going to go knock out one of these fields. Heck with it. We're going to, let's just get, oh no, you know what? I'm going to do one at a time. All right. You guys want to do this one or that one? The hills, the upper or the lower field? Which one? Which way do we go? Which way do we got to fertilize them both? What the hell?
Because of the taxes or what?
All right, so let's get over here. We're going to hit 2 to pull our bag up. Nope. There's the bag. We're going to right click, go to the field. We're going to go down here to the stinky looking stuff. That's fertilizer. All right, now notice I'm over a little bit. This is like 1 tile over. So we're going to do this first. And I'm going to turn right and go here. And then we're just going to strafe forward. So if you'll straddle the line between the 2 big tiles, okay, makes this a little bit easier. Just strafe forward. And you just turn left. See how that works? What's your Christmas meal? Like here in the United States, typically Thanksgiving is turkey. Mashed potatoes, dressing, maybe sweet potatoes, green bean casserole, things like that. That's your traditional Thanksgiving meal, right? Some people replicate that at Christmas. Others do a ham. Here in Texas, a lot of people do tamales, which are tremendous, but I don't really want them for Christmas. We are doing prime rib this year. I called Cracker Barrel, or as I like to call them, white people box, because it's a Cracker Barrel, right? Right? Get it? Okay. They have good country food. They've done good turkey before. We had turkey from their Thanksgiving, not this year, but 2022. And they make good sides. So we got prime rib. I was going to try to do it. I watched all these videos. I was starting to feel pretty good about it. But then I wanted to do a couple of test runs before, you know, screwing up the actual family meal. I love to cook. But living in an apartment, I don't have a terribly big kitchen, and the built-in appliances are not necessarily the best. They're sufficient. But, you know, you watch these, a lot of cases, and this is kind of, you know something? You know something? Guys, you're welcome to make a contribution to help support the channel. There should be a link to my PayPal down below, because I do need to get a webcam, but I might look to get like a GoPro, and that way I could do cooking in my little apartment kitchen and maybe do some cooking videos. Because, you know, it's one thing when you've got all the space in the world and top-notch gas stoves and fancy ovens and all this crap, right? But I feel like the majority of us don't have that. Now, some of you watching may be like younger people, and maybe you live at home with the folks or something. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Oh, wow. Okay. I was wrong. That bag made it through the entire field of 60 applications. Oh, well, okay. Now, part of that is I have skills. I got Careful Farmer, which is only a 5% loss. Or slower durability loss. That doesn't account for that. So maybe I was wrong, which is possible. I tend to admit when I'm wrong. All right. Well, that's fine. Whatever. So now we need to go grab a hoe. No, I wasn't talking about your mom. Gosh, that's become kind of the joke du jour. Let's grab this bronze hoe. And then let's put that in slot 7. Point. Thank you. Because now we got to go grub the field again. All right. So back to the... So I feel like not everybody has ideal kitchen situations and top-notch tools and stuff. So maybe it's time someone did videos cooking these things that the experts cook, but in a more real-world situation. Not like a kitchen studio, but almost like a studio kitchen, a studio small apartment. I don't have a studio apartment, but I mean, the kitchen is, if there's another person in there with me, it's crowded. There's no room really to pass without getting into each other's intimate space, which is not bad, as long as, you know, it's not your buddy. If it's a lady or someone you're very comfortable with, as it were, you know, then it's okay. So, yeah. And I got a nice little Christmas bonus today. I could set up some lights so at least the lighting's good. That's the key to all the video too. All your video, it's one thing if, you know, making videos is one thing, but lighting is everything. Okay, if you want quality videos, lighting is everything. Now, if you're doing a video where you are on screen, especially if you're using a green screen, there should be 3 types of lights you have. Okay, there's like a spotlight, which is overhead in front of you, aiming down, shining down on you. There's a backlight, which is behind you, shining down on the green screen. And then that way you don't cast a shadow on the green screen. And then there's the key light, which is off to the side, and it helps dampen the shadows. All right. So there's 3 lights. There are 4 lights. Sorry, Star Trek Next Generation flashback there. Captain Picard being tortured. So, let me see here. All right. All right. So, what are we going to do here? What did I say? Beetroot and, oh, we got poppy too. We could, ooh, that'd be another. So this would be poppy and beetroot But I also talked about doing cabbage. I don't have a full load of cabbage on me. I gotta go get the other seeds anyway. So there's the 20 poppy seeds. Now it takes 5 poppy seeds along with 5 henbane and a wooden vial and a bucket of water to make a potion of weight. And I don't mean John Waite, the singer. So we could plant the seeds and then get more in the fall. Where's the poppy seeds? Oh, the poppy seeds are in the ground. That's right, I planted them already. That's a plant in the spring and harvest in the fall deal. Carrots. We could plant carrots for the... Those are plant in spring, and this takes 2 seasons. So we could triple this field. Oh, we have onion seeds too. I feel like growing our onion seed bank, creating a seed bank would be a good idea. So we're going to plant 2 fields here because I've got just an absolute crap ton of fertilizer in waiting. I know I've got 4 fields worth of fertilizer we're gonna have available. So beetroot is spring to fall. Carrots would be spring to fall. Onions are spring to summer, as is cabbage. And then poppy is spring to fall. Or autumn. Whichever. So, let's take F 20 cabbage seeds. And 40 onions. Here we go. All right, I got it. I got this now. Wait, we don't have 40 onion seeds, moron. Well, I guess I'll have to go buy 4 more onion seeds. Chat, do not let me forget that, please. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world if I do forget it, but yeah. Otherwise, I'll just kind of feel like a doofus. All right, so we're going to do cabbage up here. All right, we're going to do 2 rows of cabbage, so that'll be 20. And the rest of this field, we're going to do onions. Is that what I picked up? I just don't see the purpose, unless you're going to make vegetable soup, and I'm not going to. I don't see the need for carrots. Which I kind of feel like this is something the devs should work on for this. I know it's probably a little bit of a complicated mechanic, but then again, I don't think it is. You know, we've got this list of villager priority that we can look at to see, oh, well, they like cherry pie more than this, and now cherry pie is no longer number 1. Fish tarts are number 1, which I'm like, y'all are stupid. All right, there, that bag finally broke. All right, so there's the cabbage. Now, I'm going to go back the other way with onions. So we're going to right-click again, go back here. Boop. Good. Okay. So this field will be completely harvested in the summer. In the summertime. I don't know the words, but I know the tune in the summertime. So, carrots and meat, 2 of each, and a wooden bowl makes stew. Now, stew, I know a couple guys named Stu, is okay. Pottage is way up the list. We've talked about this in a couple other videos. If you have questions about what I'm talking about, please raise your hand in chat. Okay? I am happy to answer your questions. I mean, I'll walk you through whatever. That's what I'm here for. Okay? I enjoy playing the game, but really I just want to help you, you know, if you're new to the game or whatever. And if you're not new to the game and you're interested in the game, you need to go buy the game because it's 25% off. All right, see these 4, I'm going to stop there. I'm going to run back down to this end. That way the 4 tiles that are undone. So that's 1 tile. See how that boxed in? We'll put the 4 unplanted tiles down there. I mean, if we don't have, if I forget them, I forget them. Double dumbass on me. But carrots, you can make stew, or you can combine them with 2 cabbage, 2 beetroot, and 2 onions, and a wooden bowl to make vegetable soup, which is high on the list, but not as high on the list as it probably ought to be, considering all that you put into it. But the fact that there's no meat involved, to me, kind of knocks it down a little bit. So, in not medieval dynasty, this is medieval dynasty. In Farthest Frontier, your houses won't upgrade. Okay, is that it? That's it. All right, so we're good. Your houses won't upgrade unless you have multiple food types available for your people to eat. So, if we look at the management tab, people's demand control, here's your list. Here's the priority. If you have something up here, people will eat that before they eat something down here. We're out of pottage, so people are eating soup. When they finish the soup, then they'll start eating roasted meat. Now, I don't know anything about how that works on their happiness at this point. If you have uncooked meat, they will cook the meat. That's why they have fires, you know, in their houses, and they have, so they can roast meat and they can make their own stews and what the hell ever. But notice, mushroom soup is, oh, wait a minute. They've made another adjustment to this. I feel like mushroom soup and scrambled eggs used to be right next to each other. They were much higher. That's scrambled eggs with mushrooms. Scrambled eggs is way down here. Scrambled eggs with mushrooms and flatbread with onion used to be much higher up. They used to be right up in this range. All your breads were in the top 20, and all your pies are in the top 10, and tarts. Okay? Cheese, milk, that's all up there too. But pottage used to be number like 24, I think, or 26. Soup was higher than pottage. Soup requires 4 meat and 3 beetroot, which beetroot takes 2 seasons to grow. You plant it in the spring, you harvest in the fall. Pottage takes 3 meat and 2 cabbage. And you can plant cabbage in the spring and harvest in summer, plant it in summer, harvest in fall. So you get 2 growing seasons for cabbage and only 1 growing season for beetroot. Am I making sense here? Now, the reason all the breads are up here is because they require eggs. All right? Then you got vegetable soup, which we already discussed. That's actually about the same place it was in the earlier build of the game, which is on the Valley map. Is about number 20. Meat with gravy is on a plate, and it's, I think, 3 meat and 2 onions. Stew is 2 meat, 2 carrots. And then there's porridge with apple and porridge with berries. Now, these have climbed the list. They were in the 30s. And they've surpassed flatbread, which flatbread does not require eggs. So this is all a little puzzling, why they redid this the way they redid it. But whatever. My point being, unless you're going to make this or this, there's no reason to grow carrots. Because you can make this much easier. I mean, I guess you get a crap ton of carrots in a field. Maybe. Meat with gravy. I said that's onions. Yeah, because mushroom soup is meat with mushrooms, and that takes 1 meat and then 3 mushrooms. 1 parasol, 1 bolete, and 1 red pine. So the 3 edible fall mushrooms as opposed to the 3 inedible fall mushrooms, which are bitter bolete, woolly milk cap and the Mario Kart fly agaric mushrooms. If you're familiar with Mario Kart, you know it's a red mushroom with white dots on it. Dun 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 dun. So, and then notice intact fish are, the pike is up on the list. I actually fished the pike clean this season. Whoa, maybe that was in winter. I fished those pike clean. That was a trick. That took a minute. And it's not showing my building right here, my fishing hut, which is interesting. We do have hunters. But fishing is not hunting. Fishing is a survival. So see Dobermilla. Hello, Lee. Merry Christmas Eve to you as well. Hope you're having a good evening. What have you been up to? To do tell. All right. So if you double click on the job thing, it'll show you where they are skill-wise versus what jobs you have available. And see, fishing hut is a survival skill. Farming and barn is clearly farming. Hunting is clearly hunting. Kitchen, sewing hut, smithy, and workshop is a production skill. The well, the woodshed, and the well, the woodshed. Oh, and the excavator's hut, which is where she's currently working, are all extraction activities. Okay? So here you can see if your people are going to be good, what's a good fit for them. All right? And the status means there's no assignment within those particular production buildings. All right? You can assign someone, but then you have to tell them what you want them to do. Beautiful Christmas lights. Oh, yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, out in the shores there in Rockwall. Oh my gosh. You know what? I might post those to my community tab on Facebook, or not Facebook, on YouTube here, so you guys can see them. I show you some pictures of what I've done around my apartment complex. I bought 8 more sets of lights yesterday because Hobby Lobby has them 50% off, so they were like $6 a set. These are LEDs. I've got like 30 sets out now. I did all around the 4 doors, my door, my neighbor across, down our banister, and then under the stairs, both my neighbors downstairs, around the banister from the lady across downstairs. And then I did the outline towards the parking lot. There's a ribbon hanging from the railing that I got. Big, pretty metal sequined red ribbon. Then down at the ground level, I go out along the sidewalks and then out along parking along the sidewalks. And then today I put lights up around the trees. So I put 4 sets around one tree because it kind of branches out nicely. And then 2 sets around the second tree. Problem is it goes more straight and it splits. The trunk does, but then the 2 trunk pieces kind of parallel each other, really close together. So you don't really get a spread to it. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? So I still have 2 sets of lights left, but I think I'm done. Oh, and then I've got a couple of little like snow people yard art things. They're metal. They're real pretty. One of them says Happy Holidays. One says Merry Christmas. Those are stuck in there. And then my neighbor downstairs, she bought a couple of these big candy canes and hung them in each tree. So I just found out today that she did that. We were out talking about it. She thought that was super cool. And it was like, oh, okay. Awesome. Thank you so much. All right. So there's that. So now we can look at our fields and see we got 2 flax fields. Field 3 is oats and poppy, which both harvest in the fall. Field 4 is onions and cabbage. Now we're going to do field 5, I think, next. Is that this one? Field 6. Huh? That's field 4. So we got fields 1, 2, this is 2, that's 1, 2, 4. I wish you could renumber these. This must be 3. All right, so what's field 5? Is this field 5 here? Oh, that's field 7, which means field 5 may well... Because I think I've destroyed them and relayed them out. Yes, Christmas light looking is a lot of fun. This is field 5. Okay. Huh. Okay, well, whatever. So now, do I still have all the fertilizer on me? I must not. So we'll throw out some fertilizer over here. Beep, beep, beep. And then this is, but this is, I mean, I do not have a farmer for 5 fields now. This is all me. But you want to build your farming skill? This is how you do it. This is how we do it. South Central does it like nobody does. This is how we do it. To all my neighbors, you got much flavor. This is how we do it. Yep. It's a little like that. Saturday night. Saturday night's all right for fighting, according to Elton John. And here previously on the channel, we've said Saturday night's all right for farming. We played Farming Simulator 22. I got my Steam report, excuse me. And Medieval Dynasty has been my game du jour. I did some hello? City Skylines in the spring. I'm dirty. I don't feel dirty. But most of this year has been Medieval Dynasty. Of course, we did some Sengoku Dynasty. We've done some Farthest Frontier. And so you guys, you know, I think I'll probably put a poll up to see what you know, not a stripper poll. You can't go spinning around it. You can vote in it, though. I mean, it's just people that, you know, don't wipe their butt crack sweat off. It's like going to the gym, you know, and they don't wipe their sweat off the equipment. You know, so some of y'all might spin around that pole and then just leave your stank there for someone else. I'm just saying. That's kind of, you know, unsanitary. Shut up, A-Train. So, we'll put a poll up to see, you know, you guys are enjoying Medieval Dynasty. I do not know if I can get back into Farming Simulator. Oh my gosh. I just don't. I'm like, what? Which is kind of weird because it's almost the same. What's the point? You're doing kind of redundant stuff over and over again. You just have all this equipment to work with and all that. Like, I can do farming right here. I just don't have, like, a John Deere tractor. That would make this take about 5 seconds. No, let's just sweep across the field once and it's plowed and it's seeded and fertilized at the same time. Huckleberry. Hi, Robin. Welcome aboard. How are you this evening? So, oh, let me say this. Hooray and huzzah to my Air Force Falcons. Well done, boys. They beat James Madison University, who, congratulations on welcome to D1 football, to FBS football, which is the bowl series, the top tier of college football. They have a fine season. They were 11-2. Air Force was undefeated and ranked in the top 20, and then just absolutely crapped the bed, losing one game, and then they lost to Army. Army kicked their ass. I was just, it's just embarrassing. Then they went and lost at Hawaii, and I'm like, okay, what are we doing here? Then they lost their last game against a legit opponent. It's like, oh, okay. But Air Force beat James Madison in the Armed Forces Bowl or Military Bowl? Military Bowl, presented by Lockheed Martin over at TCU in Fort Worth today. That would be Texas Christian University for those of you who might not know. Home of the Horned Frogs, the Horny Toads, who played in the national championship last year against Georgia and got destroyed. Welcome to SEC football, kids. Yeah. TCU didn't even, I don't think they finished above 500 this year, which kind of sucks. I like them. But yeah, no, they weren't ready. They were not ready. They rolled Michigan or whoever in their semifinal game and thought, yeah, we got a shot. Yeah, that's what you get for thinking, son. Nope. But that's all right. They'll get it back together in what's left of the Big 12. All right, so we're going to have... Could I get some farming skill points here, please? I mean, we're freaking working our ass off. Mexican. We're on a Mexican radio. What? What are you doing? What are we talking about, Mexican? Food? Are we talking about what we have for Christmas? Do they know it's Christmas time at all? That is my favorite Christmas song. Band-Aid. Do they know it's Christmas? It's weird that is. And if you don't know what that is, it was back in the 80s, and the British got together, a bunch of British artists. I mean, Bono, the biggest piece of crap ever in the history of mankind. It's a South Park thing. If you don't know, look it up. Simon Le Bon, members of Duran Duran, Phil Collins is there, Paul Young, Bananarama, just all these British artists got together, and this was a big fundraiser thing to help feed people in Africa, which is all well and good as long as the dictator that's running the country lets the food actually get to the people and doesn't just, hoard it for himself, which is typically what happens with those endeavors. But whatever. It's a nice thought anyway. So, wait, what are we planting here? Poppy. Are we going three-way with this field? I think we are. Poppy. Carrots. And something else. What are we doing? I forgot. You ever do that? You ever forget? I do. No, not that. Not that. That. We planted the cabbage. Oh, beetroot. That's what we're doing. We're doing 20 beetroot. Are we doing... No, we're doing 40 beetroot. So we can make soup. No soup for you. I was going to do some more carrot. So we could build a bank of carrot seeds. And then I have the poppy seeds. Now I already have poppy in the ground. Big poppy. Now I'm confused. Which way do we go? Which way do we go? Anyway, Live Aid was super cool. And then the United States came back and did, let's do USA for Africa. Okay. And they did a song. Michael Jackson, the child molester, and a bunch of American artists and stuff. And that was neat. And they raised a bunch of money and whatever. We are the world. We are the children. Do They Know It's Christmas to me is a far superior song. And then, of course, there's Doug and Bob McKenzie's Take Off, which isn't a Christmas song. It's a winter song. But their version, their rendition of the 12 Days of Christmas is really funny. So check that out on YouTube. Doug and Bob and Doug McKenzie? Bob and Doug McKenzie. All right, so we're 20. I wanted to build the carrot seed bank, but I want to put all the beetroot in the ground because soup sells better. Soup is more better. Maybe we'll just buy some more fertilizer and whatever. So let's do beetroot and cabbage here. That's going to be, this is beetroot. There it is. Okay, cool. Christmas time. There's no need to be afraid. At Christmas time, we let in light and we banish pain or shame. In our world of plenty, share a sign of joy. I think that is. That's the part Boy George is doing, so that kind of throws me off. Throw your arms around the world at Christmas time. Then my man Simon LeBon comes in from Duran Duran. But say a prayer. Pray for the other ones. At Christmas time, it's hard, but when you're having fun, he gets a long part. Simon LeBon has a long part. I think Sting may have been in there between Boy George and Simon LeBon. And then Bono comes along. And it's just such a distinct difference in their voices. So check that video out. It's pretty cool. Some 80s quality acts there. I actually like U2's music. They're good. It's good stuff. And I can appreciate Bono actually stands up for things he stands for. He doesn't seem to be like a fake celebrity. Now, Simon LeBon and Duran Duran, I've heard they're kind of douchey people, so I don't know how they are. Like, this has nothing to do with a charitable thing. It's just, or they're just kind of douchey people. But a lot of celebrities are, so whatever. D-bad. Don't be a douche. Normally we would say that as don't be a dick, but don't be a douche. So the designation's still the same. Same acronym. Douche, dick, whatever. All right, there's the beetroot. So then, am I doing poppy here? I've got poppy in the ground already. You know something? If we're going to do poppy, we're going to do that in the field over there by my house. Or by the houses, because it looks pretty. So we're going to shift gears. We're going to change this to carrot. I want to build a bank of carrot seeds. Even if we don't plant them, we'll hold on to them. Oh, right there. And then we're going to go jump in the lake. Go jump in a lake. I do have to figure out a place to put a public bath in the village here. And we do need to consider recruiting a new player. I mean, a new villager. I feel like we have room for one more person right now. We have tons of food. Food's not a problem. And geez, come summertime, we're going to have a lot of food. Because I'm going to be making pottage. And then in the fall, we'll be making soup. With the carrots, we can make stew. And see, we've still got another field right there to hoe. Do some hoeing. Ho, ho, ho. In the Christmas spirit. All right, so we need 20 plots for... man, do I want to do... Oh, yeah, because I laid down... oh, no, I can't do it here. Crap. Yeah, see? So if I go here, here, here... Yeah, you see I can't build here? This area is restricted. So we were able to build the road because I just went right along the edge of the line that said, you can't build here. So I was like, okay, let me scooch this to the right a little. Scooch, scooch. Doot, doot, doot. And then it was able to keep building the road. It's like, red area. Scooch, scooch. And kept going. That's how you do it. That's how you do that. Now we're going to shift from... so I could have put some orchard in here, but you know what? We got plenty of room up across the street, up across the road, the main road. We could build other orchards or whatever. I feel like the hillside is best for fields, for farming. You know, because it's good for erosion control. Yeah, that's the ticket. Erosion control. But it's easier to do fields than it is to build buildings on the hillside. So there you can see that stick to this steek to steek to steek. That's one tile. And each time we thwack away at the ground with our hoe, we grub it, we till it, we hoe it. Sup, hoe? Busting this hoe up. Then we pick up farming points, skill points. We should be about ready to level up here. I'm wondering if they, in their patches, have gotten the notification matched up with the actual point when you achieve the upgrade. So let's just get this done here. This bronze hoe is going to finish. Ah, crap. This bronze hoe is going to finish this, but I don't know if we're going to be able to fertilize. Oh, we only need to fertilize 20 plots. So we don't have to fertilize the whole thing. So with each field, you have to grub it initially like we're doing now. Right? But then going forward, after you fertilize, basically the process is you fertilize, you hoe a second time, you grub a second time, whatever. And then you plant, all right? And then you harvest, and then you fertilize, and then you hoe again. And then, you see what I'm saying? There's a process here. We need 20 more fertilizer. Yeah. Yeah, we do. All right. So let's take a look here at our skills. You know, we got some skills going on. Oh, dang. 780 out of 1,000 before we go up to level 5, and level 5 is only going to give us 1 point. Boo! Farming Master, maybe. Farmer's Trance, maybe. The only thing is, if you do Farmer's Trance, it's faster farming, right? About the time, though, you get to Tier 2, you're going to start running through your stamina too quick, so you got to balance that out. Skilled orchardman, okay. Skilled farmer, okay. Careful farmer, to me, I think that's where the next point's going to go. So the tools last longer. I mean, we're making tools, and that's all well and good, but yeah, time's it. Oh, excuse me. Shop's open. Let's put this hoe away. All right, ready to go jump in the lake? Look, I put these planks down here so we don't get our feet wet, except for the fact that we're going to get our feet wet. Like that? And we're clean. See, that's this dirtiness down here. It's our stanky level. So we're good on stank now. So, with that said, let's jog into town, get 20 more fertilizer. I think he's got enough for that, pretty sure. And we'll go ahead and get these 20 poppies put in the ground. And then we're going to look at throwing a house together. And then we may take Uber over. Mark.
Hello there.
Hello there. All right. That's convenient. He's good. Boom. Swallow.
Only the best. Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm not sticking around. I don't have time for conversation. Hey, see that pigeon? Yeah, that pigeon. Thwack! Toast. No more air rat there. Yeah, I hear you. There's pigeons all over the stinking place. Alright, are there any up here? Wait. You go to IFF and check. They may be buzzing around. I don't see any. Probably here somewhere, just out of sight. Okay, we don't have time to foo-foo around with this. So, we need to go to the bag. And put pot. We're going to fertilize here so we can put the poppy seeds down. Boink. All right, wait. Think about... Oh, no, we're good. We're good. 10 by 60, so we just do 2 rows by 10. 20. 20 tiles. If I had enough fertilizer, I could just finish out the field and we could do a full load of cabbage now. And then we'd have plenty of seed to turn around and redo the field in summer. But we're having to buy fertilizer, which is not ideal. And so what I want to do is just, get stuff in the ground. This will take 2 seasons to grow, which gives us all of summer and all of autumn and all of winter at that point, because there's nothing. I'm going to replant rye in one field. Okay, cool. So we're good there. Now we got to get back to hoeing. Be hoeing around. See if we can get through this. We're going to have one field that's rye from autumn to spring, and one field that's oat from spring to autumn. And we're going to use that to make animal feed. Oh, are we just going to pull this off? I think we may just pull this off. One more whack. Sweet. Okay, well, there may be a couple whacks left in this thing. Or we could just whack the ground a couple times and probably break it. No? Interesting. Okay, whatever. All right. You're a blockhead. Why did I do that? Still one step to do here. Put this back.
To drink something.
Oh, geez. I forgot to drink something when I was down at the water. Now I sound like a wuss. I need to drink something. Shut up, fool. There. Up to the shaft. Let's eat something while we're at it. Oh, you know what? Here's the thing. It's day 7. Okay? As long as you get down to, you don't get down to 0, don't worry about eating, drinking, or...
Just a little bit of courage, and you'll find a way.
Oh, gee, thanks. Is that liquid courage you talking about there? All right, back to the bag. Anyway, at the end of the season, you don't have to worry about eating, drinking, or dirtiness. It's going to reset at season change. Hopefully we've got enough materials stockpiled. I almost, well, hang on. I need to look at this. I need to see how far we are from unlocking the tier 2 woodcutter's shed, because we could really use that. Or we're going to have to build a second one. And that's common, I feel like. It happens. With the tier 1 woodcutter shed, you only have one position available, one job available. With the tier 2, you have 2. Okay? And so that doubles your lumber output, as it were. Okay, cool. Fields are planted. We are DUN done for the spring. All right. Cherries or apples? Chat. Cherry or apple? We got pear. We got 5 cherry, 5 apple, 5 plum trees, and 8 pear trees. So I'm not getting more plums. Wait, what time is it? 12:01. We need to get busy. But I kind of want to run into town and grab 5 more either cherry or apple trees. And then we'll throw those in the ground because we need to get them in. It takes 5 seasons for them to mature. Ooh. Let's see if we can get like... Sure. Yeah, that's plenty. Whip this hammer out here. And let's get building this house. Now, We're going to go ahead and do this part. We've talked about this before in building houses. Because now you're at a stall point, okay? So now we want to change this to stone door. Okay, we're going to change this to just a stone wall. This we're going to change to a window. Stone window. We're going to change this to stone. We're going to change this to a stone wall. We'll make this a standard wall. This will also be a standard wall because the bed goes there. This will be a standard wall too. This will be a stone. This will be stone. Now we got to change the roof to wooden tile. And boom. You got to do all that. Then you can come back and gather your building materials. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop our logs here. What happened? 13. I think we need 20 something. So we're going to run back and get that. And then we're going to need like 70 stone.
Not every marriage is built on love. But at this point, I'd love to have a loveless one at least.
Oh, that's sad. She just wants to be married. How many logs did we leave over there? That should be enough. All right, good. It takes 68. Not going to move very fast here, but we're going to move fast enough to get over here and get this job done. We still need to do insulation. This house is insulated. And it has wood shutters. But you know, my policy is have an extra house available. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to look to stand in the middle of the room. All right, we're almost overloaded. We can still move those, so it's not a big deal. All right. So if you stand in the middle of the room, you may not be able to see how I can't see the wall over at the corners. But about halfway across, I can see it. You may not be able to move, but you can turn. But once you're down, I mean, that's if you go max load on that little red meter in the bottom with the weight looking thing in it. That means we're overloaded when it's red. Our maximum weight capacity is 80 kilograms. And then what we're going to do here is finish this. We got to go back and get the planks. I forgot about the planks. We need 48 planks for the roof. That hopefully is not on fire. Because then we would need some water. Because we don't want to let the MFer burn. There's that. Notice how I got quiet. Okay. Now we got to do this. All right, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, need 48 planks. Sweet. Dump the few stones we got left. And then we will have a house. Extra house. Our house. In the middle of our street. Our house. There's where we like to meet. Planks. All right, we got a bunch. 48 for a simple small house. If you go to the simple house, so the simple small house is basically 4 sections. 1, 2. It's 2 by 2. The small house is 6 sections, so you would need. Hello? 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 McFly? Plank. Oh, you know what? You're an idiot. I went in the wrong house. Like, wait, the roof is done. Wow, how's the roof done? What a doofus. Duh? I don't know, George. I do know I'm going to have to get in the fridge and give me a piece of pumpkin pie here in a minute. I talked to my sister. She got pumpkin pie for Christmas. So while I was at Tom Thumb, since they had 3 different sizes, an 8-inch, a 9-inch, and like a 13-inch family size pumpkin pie. They had all kinds of pie. They had apple. They had Dutch apple. I mean, they had like 6 or 7 different kinds of pies. All right, we got us an extra house. Hooray and huzzah. So, where are we weight-wise? We're at 22 kilos. Let's go roast this meat. We can do that in our house. We could... Another day, another splinter, huh? Okay. Okay. Now, again, you do not need a kitchen, okay? Because you got the cauldron. So we can make any of the soups and stews that you've unlocked in your house. It's not until you get to tier 2 and start making bread that you need the oven. Otherwise, you can roast meat just like this, or fish. So basically, your house has the equivalent of a kitchen in it. Cool. Of course, that was kind of dumb. Now I think about it, it won't matter. It won't degrade that much. Okay, let's put the hammer down. No, no, don't tell him that. Technology. Extraction. Okay. See, we have house, then we've got woodshed too. Yeah, it's going to be a minute. So we may have to build... I got it. Did you guys get it? Yeah. If you're a child of the 80s, you know what that... Oh, hello. Damn, she's out of axes. She's singing, I Need a Hero. Where have all the good men gone and where are all the gods? Yeah. That's cool. I like it. Let's make sure she's equipped for a while. Let's see what we got over here. All right, we need 8. I think we need 2 bronze for an axe. Yes. 2 bronze bars, which means we need 8 copper bars. Let's make 10. Nope. Shoot. Make 10. Where have all the good men gone? Very good. So you've got the Kamehameha, yeah, Dragon Ball reference, which is actually from Hawaii. Apparently it was the king of Hawaii. I didn't know that until I read it somewhere on the internet. Yeah. Oh, they fixed this animation. Hooray and huzzah. I didn't realize it a second ago. Super. All right. Excellent. Makes me happy. You have, with great power comes great responsibility, which is from Spider-Man. Then you have 4 stone pickaxes. We're going to have to upgrade that. Oh, you know something I haven't done? Yeah. I know what we're going to do. Because, got to do it. That cheese is going to go bad. We're going to go ahead and eat it. I think it gives us extra stamina. And even though we don't need it. What else? There's other songs you hear referenced in the village. Or by the villagers. So it's actually pretty comical. It would be cool if they did some stuff like from Queen. Why you said that, A-Train? Because Queen did the soundtrack to Highlander. And that's super cool. But, yeah. Go ahead and... Wait, no. I want to consolidate these first. Then they could throw, you know, another reference in there from Queen. That's cool. All right, let's get the iron pickaxe. We're going to do some mining, because I don't think I did mining this season. So we want to keep up on that. That can just go in slot 1. Yeah, that'll do, pig. All right, and then we need, here's what we're going to do. To help maintain our pickaxe being kick-ass, we're going to use a potion of strength. Gulp. And now it's only going to take 3 cracks to break up the rock. Nope. Gotta hit it first. Boom. So it makes this much more efficient. Again, if you're not familiar with this, and I've talked about it before, this mine that's just east of Piastovia, or yeah, Piastovia, is identical to the North Cave in the on the Valley map. It's the same old situation. It's the same old ball and chain. All right, we're carrying too much. Do we want? Yeah, you know what? We're gonna fart around with a potion of weight too while we're at it. Where are you? But I am going to drop the rocks here. Let the beat drop. Objective here is just get through this as quick as possible, get it dumped off out there, and then maybe we'll have time to run around and chase some talent. I want to make some bronze pickaxes. Okay, that's to there. All right, this is the part where you need the mine. See? So that's where you go get iron. It looks cool when you put the mine up, because then you have all the log cribbing. You have torches lighting the place up. You have arrows telling you how to get out. And then, of course, you have access to iron. Okay, let's dump the stones. So using the potion of strength here is really smart because it's more efficient and it's only 3 cracks on your pickaxe. All right, so now I'm going to keep going. We'll get a little bit weighed down here and we'll just take that stone out with us. Maybe one more here. Cool, that'll do, pig. We're going to strafe. Okay, now we're going to walk. We want to keep our strength potion going and our potion of weight going. Potion of weight adds 20 kilos, so we can carry 100 kilos. We're over that, obviously, because it says so. The potion of strength, you've seen what that does. Instead of it taking 4 cracks to bust open a deposit, it only takes 3. So not only is it faster, it's more efficient, and it's less wear and tear on your equipment. All right, so there's copper ore. There's some salt, some stone, and ore. We'll let our stamina recover, and then punch it. We'll do this part here at the entrance last. We'll get that next. It's starting to get dark. That's why it looks hinky in here. And yeah, I have my brightness turned up so you guys can see what I'm doing. But it does get darker at night. They come out at night, mostly. Mostly they come out at night. Mostly. Reference to Newt in the movie Aliens. Talking about when the aliens come out. And I feel like salt sells for enough that it's worth mining. But if you want to save time, effort, and wear and tear on your tools, just skip it. Do copper. Of course, your extraction people or excavation people can gather copper now. So that's a good thing. I've got ours just doing limestone right now because I can gather plenty of copper. We want to get the houses insulated because that adds several points to the happiness of your villagers, your village people. Oh, I'm a little bit overweight. Whoops, go. So we're going to strafe our way out of here because it's faster when you're running sideways, sort of. All right, there's 31 more copper. 8 more salt. 83 more stone. That's more than a house worth. Boom. Okay. And back to it. Let's go. It's not too fast, not too slow. Come on, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, 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 hey. All right, I think we've already covered this part, right? Yes. Okay, cool. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. It's over here. Oh, we're stanky. Stanky bedanky. Okay, we're clear to this point. We cleared that. Next is this deposit right here. Next is this deposit right here. Already got that. So now we're just to the mouth of the cave. It works. We're going to get heavy here. Yep, that's okay. Saw that coming. Stick with it. Okay, we need 1, 2, 3, 4 more deposits. We'll go ahead and dump this stuff off. We've got enough left. I mean, at this point, weight will not be an issue. Strength, yeah, you know, it's nice, but... All right, so copper, there's 32 more. Salt, 65 stone. Again, enough to build almost another house. Okay. And we got 2 on the left. Cool. That's it. We're done. 53 kilos. We could carry another 47. How much stone did we drop over here? It's good enough. Go. And that is mining for the season. Almost there. Almost there. Stick with it. Got it. There you go. All right. There's that. That. Done. Okay. So now, we're going to take those back. We need to make some potions real quick. All right. Let's get weapons back up. So we need our iron crossbow. Leave the hammer behind. Iron axe. We need wooden bolts. And we need iron bolts. Cool. This is our hunters gathering this. Okay. Now we're getting close enough. Yeah, it's 8:15 at night. So I forgot where I was there for a second. Totally forgot where I was. We're over into the wolf's den, which is no more. That's kind of dumb, but whatever. Come on. How's everybody doing tonight? We doing okay? Enjoying a relaxing holiday weekend? Suppose it depends on what country you're in. I would think our friends in Europe are probably asleep right now. Wonder how Jose Delgado down Argentina is doing. Sorry. Southern Hemisphere viewer. Haven't seen him in a while. He's usually on when I do airport stuffs. Okay, let's drop these mushrooms. Or add those to the mushroom pile. Okay, and then doink. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3. That'll probably be, if it's 3 rot per 1 meat, then we should have 5 fields worth of fertilizer here. All right. So now, again, if you are automating a production facility, like here's the sewing hut, you don't have to move the fur and leather over here. The worker can get it out of the resource storage building. We just move it over because then it's easier for us to get because we are doing that work right now. Okay, so let's maybe make a couple of potions to offset the ones we... I don't think we're going to be making that strength. We need 5 henbane. 5 henbane? We have henbane. And we have some wooden vials. What else can we make here? Wait, did I have poppy seed in there? No. All right, so that's part of the thing why we're growing poppy. So we have 1 potion of weight left, which we saw lasts plenty of time now. So we can use that during summer. Here's the fly agaric mushroom I was referring to. That's the Mario Kart mushroom. Do 2 of these. All right, that's mixing in the bowl. That's mixing kind of in the bowl, okay? All right, that's how we do that. Put that bucket of water back. So now we could do a couple of different things. Oh, shoot. I didn't get... Dang it. Crap. He is probably long to bed. 21:47, yeah. Marky Mark is going to be off to bed. So we're not going to get our deal to plant these extra trees. So what it does is it takes 5 seasons to start producing fruit. And it's not very much. It's 13 seasons then that the trees really start to produce fruit. So that's where it really works out for you. Okay. So let's talk about work. Animal husbandry, we're not worried about. Production. Okay, so there's all our jobs. We got one more position in the excavation shed, but we don't want that. We want another wood shed. I want logs and planks. We can do the work in this sewing hut. Smithy is the other place. So we need another production person. Right now, Rixa. See, she's a production expert, but she's also hunter, farmer, and diplomacy. It would be nice to find someone else like her. How much money do we have? 16. You know something? Let's take... Well, shoot. You know what? This complicates this, but... Maybe we should wait till next season. We know there's nobody here. We want... I got Rixa over at... I'm waiting to see people here. We got Rixa at... What's the other village? Clonica. Yeah. I feel like we want to go to Ostoya and Skauki. And Clonica sucks because the Uber is over here, but then the recruits are over here. So they complicate this process. Just like here, Uber's here in Piastovia, and then the recruit types are up here. Now, in Ostoya, it's a different story. Now, Uber is over here on the road. But then I'm not sure. I think the recruits are down here. Let's just jet over there real quick, and we'll run back if we don't find anybody.
How is life treating you?
What's up, Uber? All right. So here we are. The question is, where are the... Where's the people camp? Not down here. I really like how they did their trees. Check it out. Their trees are up there on the hill. And then they have... why am I drinking water? I don't need water, idiot. But look how they did the log rails. That looks super cool. And then they got a trellis up there and everything. See, I'm going to do the fields like this. All right, where are the people that need somewhere to go? Oh, that's them over there.
Maybe I'll start. I've been sober since last autumn.
Okay. All right, we got to get this done.
All right then.
All right, Bronislava, no. Bedgost, no. Biklava, no. Slavomir, whoops, I'm side-slipping the wrong way.
Once I found a
Slavomir,
snake in
no.
my shoe.
Why Slava,
They have
no.
absolutely
Nope,
no
none of you are
respect for
worthy.
privacy.
Okay, so
How do you do?
we're just going to flirt. How's your day going? Not as productive as I would like, so pretty standardly, to be honest. Favorite color? Blue. All right, she's a busy bee. Blue is the busy bee color. Favorite season is going to be autumn. Okay. Tell me about your birthplace. First question, so you get the 25% are just non-specific.
I think my
Orphanage
hairline is receding.
and any brothers or sisters, many of both. There's no blood relation to any of us. Bunch of unwanted kids bound by the urge.
Nothing
Okay.
is true. Everything is permitted.
All right, so now we're at
Travelers are all
25%.
very well, but I would love to
Finest
finally
dress
put
is
some
for the
roots.
snob. Would you try? Yes, this is fine. All right. You're one of the smartest people I ever met. It's good for her. And you can't stand laziness. This is plus 10. This is plus 10. Try Excel. What to do. The busy bee is good for... all right. Busy bee hates stuff that's related to the king, the romantic, and the snob like it. It's so caring, and love, she's not going to like any of these questions. So, here's what we're going to do.
We're not in the valley anymore.
I have a feeling we're not in the valley anymore. Okay. All right, we got a new level of diplomacy. That's great. So now, who is the girl? Bronislava? Slava? And go find a new place to live. Thank you. Place drive through. We got level 3. Diplomacy. Barter. Yes. Boom. All right, cool. We've maxed out barter. We're getting 30% better buying and selling prices. Hooray and huzzah.
Work for food and water
And
and
firewood.
some firewood and
Yeah,
a
no.
roof over my head.
Oh, and that's it. It's summertime. Summertime. Here it is. A groove that help to transform. Just a bit of a break from the norm. Just a little something break the monotony of all that hardcore dance. Has got to be a little bit out of control. It's cool to dance, but what about a groove that's smooth and full of romance? Yeah, soft, subtle beat. If it ain't broken, don't try to fix it. Why do I have trousers with cuffs on me? We don't need those. Let me put those on. Okay. We could switch to our shoes, but I like the boots. We're going to go to the short sleeve tunic. And that should do it. Let's see how cool. Oh, we don't have. Oh my gosh, we don't even have a shirt on. What? Ladies, hide your eyes. There we go. And boom. Cool. We look slick. Still 37% cold protection. If we ditched the noble boots, see how this changes then? These charts here are just line. But then we don't have shoes on. So, all right. So now we got our bare feet, which sucks. Need some new kicks. Oh, man. Boom. There we go. So that gives a little cold protection, but we got heat protection too. All right. Let's put our noble boots up for then the year. Boom. Done. This meat. Oh, it's roasted. It's still good. We can still eat it. It's not below 30%. All right. So welcome to summer. Hooray. So the flax is ready to harvest. Look, the poppies look pretty. Very cool. Poppies make a nice decorative field. The berries, we will have no berries because we've harvested them all. 2 fields of flax, which is beautiful. There's more poppy over there, and then beetroot. Oh, rye. Or, excuse me, oats, and then beetroot and carrots. And then the far field down there is cabbage, which we need to harvest. And, look at, and onions. Look at all this rot. Let's grab that. Let's grab that. Let's grab that. Let's grab that. Oh, we're heavy. Let's just go right here and do some work at the workbench, shall we? And this. Ten rot equals 1 fertilizer. All right, so now that's going to, we're going to be, yes, and there's farming. Sweet. That gives you some points, doesn't it? This is level 5. So we only get 1 point. What was I going to do? Careful farming. Yes. Okay, cool. And the goose house is unlocked. So now we can have goose. You can find Maverick somewhere. You're so funny. All right. So we have 150 kilograms of available weight. And that is a good chunk of it right there. Now, if we hire a farmer, we want them to process, to have something to do. You always want to have, give me that henbane. We want to collect all the henbane we can. St. John's wort, I don't care about. So they can't process this stuff that's laying on the ground. So what you got to do is you got to put it either here in the barn, or you got to put it in the storage building. And here you got we got plenty of space. So 1,396 rot means we almost have 140. We have 139 in this case. Fertilizer right there. So do we want to go shopping for a new villager? Technology. See, we crafting and cooking. Smithy 2 we already have. We need sewing hut 2. And then we need kitchen 2. Farming technology, we now have the goose house. We need to go get some pigs. That's what we need. Some piggy. Some oinkers. Now, pigs, animals in the are not as expensive as they used to be, as they are in the early version. We could go ahead and do the farming work here, I suppose. I don't think I have tools in here. Good. Shouldn't.
How is life treating you?
Oh, we're already at 100%. So, and she's a romantic. So there's +7. King's Castle. She likes, romantics like stuff about the king. I feel more closer to you. Okay, great. How are you doing? I truly admire your honesty. Great. I feel empathy. Some say the king can tell the future. Blah, blah, blah. Feel at home when I'm with you. +3. Yeah, so it's not, so somehow it's not stopping us from, you know, it's not capping how many points we could get. A gentleman can always control himself, but he should not always should. All right, that's good enough.
Have a good day.
All right, so let's grab our scythe. I said it right the first time there, gang, huh? Huh? Like that? I do. All right, let's equip that sucker. Oh, I don't have anything equipped. What an idiot. Make sure you get that stuff equipped. That should be equipped since we're... Throw that in slot 7. Doesn't do you any good if you don't have any weapons equipped. We'll go ahead and throw those in since we're around the village. All right, slot 7, please. Thank you. Face north. All right, so hopefully I didn't miss any. Good. Okay. Face due south. Remember, your fields run north, south, east, west, and if you can center up in this tile, you can sweep a whole lot of territory with one of these things. Yep, so that went pretty clean. All right, I'll turn around now, face north, think about direction, wonder why you haven't before. Stand in the place where you live. All right, unfortunately... Well, I can understand that. All right, so let's do this now. We're going to do this way. Sweet. All right, there's that. Let's see how much weight we have. We're good. I think I should have put a poll up, and maybe I'll put a poll up. But for those of you online right now and listening, chat, wake up. When you go out looking, if you do you like to go looking at Christmas lights? Yes or no? And if you do, what do you like to see? Do you like just, classic, pretty white lights? Do you look for consistency? Do you like, people who have lots of inflatables or maybe the nicely painted things in their yards? Do you like the Griswold types who have like one of everything? What's your preference when it comes to lights? When the lights go down in the city. Little journey throwback there for you. Our scythe is about to break. This sucks. See if I can maximize this last swipe with it, and then we're going to have to go make another one. Damn it. Oh, one more. Crack. Oops. Man, we almost got through there. All right, where are we at height, weight-wise? Ooh, okay. All right, so we need to go throw us together another bronze scythe. Scythe. Ooh, that's a lot of flax. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, I need a log. Let's actually get 2. Nope. And scythe's going to take how many? 3? Oh. I guess we can unlock that. So we need 2 steak, and then we need 4 bronze bars. I'm pretty sure we can find 2 steak. Oh, well, right there. No. Head is there to move you around, so stand. All right. Let's make us some bronze toolage. So glad they got that fixed. So now we can see what we're doing. All right. We got an extra steak on us, so we don't need, not that that's going to weigh much, because it's only 1/10 of a kilo. Oh, those are in, whoa. Okay, I don't need the bronze hammer. I don't know why I got that in my pocket. Is that a bronze hammer in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Wait, nope. I don't need this other wooden vial. I'll dump this in here for now. Ah, whoops. All right, so now we dump this extra scythe in here. That weighs 4 kilos. Ouch. All right, we're almost done. What slot did they throw it in? Well, they put it back in slot 7. Thank you. Appreciate that. So yeah, I think we've got some possibilities coming on here. I mean, I just need a webcam to, see, because y'all want to see my ugly face while I'm doing this. Oh, man. Chat. Y'all didn't tell me to go get carrot seeds. Oops. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. Onion seeds. All right, anyway. $180 cabbage from 20 tiles. Okay. All right. So now we got onions. What the hell? Okay. Done. Harvest is complete. Because what we have over here is, wait. Nope, carrots, those are in the fall. Beetroots in the fall. Poppies in the fall. And rye in the fall. So everything else, harvest in the fall. Hooray. So now we can mosey back up here. Henbane. Henbane. That's for the potion of strength. May also be for the potion of weight. In fact, I think it is. You got to have 5 poppy seeds and 5 henbane. All right, pop these in the food storage. We got 180 cabbage. That is effectively 90 pottage. We have a crap ton of onions. We got onion seeds. We still got stuff to eat. Tons of food for our people. Got soup. They're enjoying soup. So, could you just taste the soup? There's no spoon. Aha! Well, Coming to America with Eddie Murphy there. All right, so let's jog back down here. Grab this odd broadleaf plantain that's kind of just sitting there. And cabbage seed. All right, so we doubled our cabbage. All right, so we put 20 cabbage seed in the ground. We got 180 cabbage, and we got 41 seed out. So you double the number of tiles you plant in return with seed from cabbage. Flax, we got to go take care of that in a minute here. Onions, we got 68. We had only planted 36. 36 and 36 is 72. That's a little odd, but okay. All right, we'll put that in there. Carrot seed we're holding on to. Flax, onion seed, rye grain. Okay, so I kind of want to get to where we have multiples of 60. All right, let's go handle this flax situation here. Target, tally-ho. Shall we? I think we shall. Nope, missed him. If the bird takes off, you know you missed him. And see, we lost the bolt. That's the advantage to using the wooden bolts for small game. You lose it, it's not a big deal. We can make more. We cannot make more iron bolts. We're not Iron Man yet. All right, so give me all the flax. Good Lord. 843 flax. Okay. Ready? 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 So 2 flax. 421 flax seeds. Holy crap on a steak. That's a lot. All right. I like it. This one back in here. Flax stalks 842. What? I love it when a plan comes together. Flax still rules. You now maybe not selling it is the what it used to be. Actually, let's go to 180. So now we can do 3 fields of it. But you get so many flax stalks that you use those to make linen thread. Observe. And it's only 5 flax stalks per linen thread now, whereas it was 10 before. What they're trying to do, what the devs have done with the way they've nerfed your entry-level stuff is they're pushing you to, improve your crafting and production. So, and speaking of, let's move some points. 1 point to spend. Holy crap, and we're at 938 of the next level, which will be 2 points. How about them apples? Uh-huh. I like that. So, sewing knowledge would be good. Builder trance is good. Builder is good. We have 1 point to spend. Cooking knowledge is good. We don't have to do anything in handyman. Sewing knowledge is good. Let's do that. Take more experience while we're here. What's in here? Linen thread. Okay, so I put some of that in there. 168. Wow. So now we're going to craft some linen fabric. Oh, shoot, what an idiot. Set it up to do 1. Don't! All right, so let's try this again. Let's do E, R. Let's do 100. 100. To 107. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now they've also fixed the experience system too. Because remember we were talking about on previous episodes that if you mass crafted something, you quick crafted, you only got credit for crafting 1 item. Now they've reset it. Because look here. We just went to another 1,000. So we just went up like 250. Plus we went another 1,050 points up. We're that much closer to level 7. Just like that. Oh, that's awesome. I love it when a plan comes together. All right, faster crafting I'm not worried about. Builder I'm worried about. Crafting knowledge is good. But builder trance is where it's at. I feel like putting another point, though, into something. Put it there. Sweet. Now, that's just ridiculous. Look at that. We have 108. So the way it works is 1 linen thread becomes 1 linen fabric, which to me that sounds a little weird. When now that they've changed the harvesting side, 1 linen thread becoming 1 linen fabric just seems a little weird to me. Does that make sense? But now it's so much easier. I think that might need to be adjusted. Like 2 or 4. I don't know. I've never made linen. You know, I'm not a fan of John. Or, well, her name's Ono. But, Ono? Uno? Linen fabric, though, we can do a lot with. We can do so much with linen fabric. I don't need that on my person. We can sell it and make a crap ton. Oh, damn. This is full. Oops. Well, let's make some stuff then, shall we? I think we shall. What can we make? I know what we can make. Let's see how much straw we have. $260 straw. So if we took, I don't know, 180, sure. 30 of those plus 1 linen fabric equals a flat straw hat. Cool. Let's just see what that did for us skill-wise. Closer. Nice. Okay, so that gave us... all right, so we could make some other clothing here now. I don't want to make hats. I don't want to make that. I don't think we're... Can we make shirts? We haven't unlocked the scheme. 110 price. These are 190. 2 linen fabric and 3 linen thread. But they'll sell for about 95 each. No, we don't have any of this unlocked. If you have the fur capelet, 12 fur, 2 linen thread. These sell for 70 each. Now, you want to make money, here's where we can make money. Bags sell for 80 each, and that's 2 leather and 1 linen fabric. So let's make some bags. 2 leather, 1 linen fabric. I'll get some of this weight out of here. Sure. Guys, if you're enjoying the show, please give us a like. Share with your friends. Let them know about the video. Let them know about Medieval Dynasty. Now available on Steam, and it's on sale, 25% off. Get you some of this. About pants. We need pants. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Tunics. This is where... Oh, man, we can't... Oh. Wah, 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 round. We don't have wool. So we're tunics. All right, we got to get up there. Backpacks and pouches gets a little hinky. Shoes. Yeah, we don't have the production technology there. I mean, we could make shoes. So we can make some tunics. Or can we? Nope. Rejected, rebuked, denied. All right, linen shirts is 190 each. I feel like we want to make some of those. So we just need some linen thread. And there's a new level of production. Wow, we've gone up 3 levels in production in like 10 minutes. And at tier 4, no, sorry, tier 7, you get 1 point to spend. I think we're going to drop back and punt down now to picking up more credit. We could do sewing, we could do crafting, or we could do cooking. We're going to be doing a bunch of cooking, so we'll put it there. All right, so we got all this linen thread and all this linen fat. What the hell are we making again? I forgot. You ever forget? I do. Nope, not that. Shirts. So 2 linen fabric and 3 linen thread, which means we're using 5 linen thread per shirt effectively. So sure, see what this will do for us. Well, at most this will get us 6. Yep. Cool. All right. You know what? I think that's enough crafting for now. We can stuff to take into town to sell. I think we're going to be selling all that flaxseed too. Clean this out a little bit. Well, no, not really. Leather and fur. $10 fur, 8 leather. Okay. So that's 7 times 8 is 56. All right. So now 1655. We got to truck it. Let's go. Get into town. Go sell some stuff. Check out the boards on missions we may pick up. And then we'll go see if we can find some talent out the north side there. I want another extraction specialist, I think. See what Blockhead's looking at here. Don't talk to this guy. Looking for a scythe. A bronze scythe. Oh, gee. Oh, 429 coins? You know something? I think I got one of those. Don't wine help with wine. Apples and cherries. Nope. Hoes before bros. I'm not wasting. No. That's gotten. This keeps getting more difficult. 5 logs. That we could do, but it's only 14 coins, so I don't feel like that's. For a scythe, that's easy.
I wonder when the new supplies are going to come.
I don't know, but where's my girl? Oh, I can sell stuff here.
Hello.
Ludmilla. Okay. She got 1,416. Sell her some. Oh, wait a minute. I could use a couple of bags. Let's hold those. That's 832 coins. Cha-ching. Some flat straw hats. What you got? 288. Cha-ching. 296. That's at least 2 pair of shoes. Cha-ching. She's about broke. Cool.
Only the best products here. Take care.
I don't like that they yell there. Ah, here's our girl. Hello.
How can I help you?
Show me your wares. I want iron bolts. Yes, I'll take all 15. Thank you. That's my iron knife. It's a 57. Yeah, hold on to that. Okay, so buy some stuff from me. Buy that. 720 coins. Cha-ching. How many flax seeds can she buy? That much. She broke. We bought her out. Wait, how much is a bronze sickle? A scythe. 468. Nope, we can make that easy enough. I'm not going to need an iron pickaxe for a minute. Not going to need an iron. I don't need any weapons or tools right now. We're good. We're G to G, G. All right, she's out of money.
Goodbye.
I'll come back and see you.
I love it when
Oh,
it's
here's our
busy.
girl. Oh,
How have
Unislava.
you been?
You don't have a lot of money, but you got enough to buy something from me. So buy this flaxseed. Thank you. And buy these linen shirts, then you can resell them. 9.12. Nice. Buy the onion seeds too. Sure. And what else? We sold all our crap? I think we sold all our crap. We were holding on to 2 of those bags. We ran out a couple of bags. Yeah. We got 4,600 coins here, people.
Hope to see you soon.
Derwin.
One of the travelers told me that.
Let's just run up here. Ooh, bird. Let's go grab the other bronze scythe that we made. And we'll come back. We'll hand that off to Derwin. Complete that quest. Get some coin out of the deal. Ching! It's like 400 something coin. And then we will go looking for talent. Where is it? It's over there, isn't it? We're not going to need it until the fall anyway. We'll need it to reap the poppy and the oats. Oh, you know what? It doesn't have to be perfect. Doug Johnson. Hey, Merry Christmas to you, sir. Welcome aboard. How are you? Are you in Fort Worth? I was over there this past week. I do work over that way. I was over there yesterday.
So fat that Weasels think she's one of them.
Oh my God! Did you? Your mom is so fat that Wizzens thinks she's one of them. Wait, she said Wizzens? Oh my gosh! Don't tell me. Really, guys? Come on. Make up my mind. Either y'all pronounce the V as a W, a W as a V, or make up my mind. All right, where is this butthead? Here he is, just sitting here chilling.
Oh, it's you again.
Scythe. Man who gave me this note was even more disturbing in person. Very quiet and peculiar. Pale as a ghost, thin as a straw. I've never seen him before.
Good luck.
All right, we're over 5,000 coins. Cha-ching. Bada bing. I like it. I like it a lot. They nerfed the caloric value on some meats, I think. Which I know isn't going to make Arby's happy. But, all right, let's jog out to the north side here, and let's see if I can do this without tripping. Because it looks really funny when you fall and just splash. Oh, wait, am I stinky? I got a little stinky going on. Let's get clean. There we go. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you too, Doug. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate you stopping in, sir. Hope you're having a great weekend. Safe and happy holidays to you and your family.
Look like an idiot and talk like an idiot, but don't let that fool you. He really is an idiot.
Oh, do we have some talent? I think we might have our first male. This guy, okay, this guy, hold it.
How can I help you?
Yeah, come join my settlement. You know what I say to that, sir? With your 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, dude got 9 points. Psych! You out. You've been voted off the island. Who's this? Milobad. Dude. That I can work with. All right, so let's just take a quick look here. For if you're not familiar with this, what I'm doing is looking at everybody's skill sets. Okay, they got 6 skills. 3 is the highest, 1 is the lowest, all right? So Adelina here, we're going to have to flush her out. She's got 3 1s. Like so she is a 3-2-2. That's 7, 8, 9, 10. She's only got 10 points.
Lucky bastards.
Okay. Average is 12. Now this lady here actually has 8, 11, 12 points. She's not bad, but she only has 1, 3, and that's in farming. So if you need a farmer, grab her. Now Baldemir, he is almost average. He's a 3-3-2-1-1-1. A 332211 is average. If you find one of those people, they're fine. You can pick those up. That's great. You want them to have at least 2 3s on their resume. But Millobad, this guy, he's got 3 3s.
Maybe I'll start.
So he's
I've been sober since
369.
last autumn.
1 is 10. He's a 14-point NPC. So you can ask him about his, what he's good at or whatever, but you can see it there
there's
too.
nothing like the crackling of
So
a
let's
cozy
make
fire
small talk.
to make you forget you're sleeping outside.
Tell me about your skills. I always in the law and two myself, I would cut down and dig out whatever stands in my way. Just give me the right tool. That makes him an extraction specialist. I'm really into tracking prey. That makes him a hunter. You keep
There is
clicking.
something
Walkers like
hypnotizing about that fire.
There's walkers like me have an eye for finding the best spots for fishing or finding mushrooms, which makes him a survival expert. Okay, those are the things he's a 3 at. Oh, awesome, dude. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that. That's very
How
kind
are
of you.
all those candles
Very kind.
lighting up by themselves?
Okay. Now, does anything give you a hard time? This is going to be his 1. Field work makes me insane. It doesn't matter how hard I try. I just can't follow when to sow different seeds. It's a nightmare. So he's not good at farming. And that's it. All right. You keep clicking it over and over again. I don't know if this... You know what? Let's find out.
Take care. Have you...
All right. So let's look at our skills and let's look at diplomacy. This is diplomacy deal. 107.4.
ever wondered what a word... Hello.
107.4. All right, he answered 1 question.
Have a good day.
Oops. 107.4. 107.4. Okay, so we didn't get anything out of him. All right, well, you know what,
How
dude?
do you do?
You're hired.
Sometimes...
Okay, now, Millibad. Now, notice in the upper left, there's the master idiot alert. Okay? So, Millibad, what we need to do is we need to put him in a house, which we have. All right, so here's him. And we're going to put him into a house, which is going to be the one that's empty, which is this one. This is going to be house D, or E, excuse me. All right. Let's see the 2 down arrows. That means he's going to get unhappy. So if you recruit a villager and do not put them in a house or a job immediately, as they walk to your village, their happiness is going to go down. Their mood's going to go down. Okay. He's going to have a house that has stone walls and a wooden tile roof, which is the best you can build. So if I put him into either extraction, hunting, or survival, which are the 3 things he's good at, he'll wind up climbing up to 49% happiness, like Debbie and like Riska. Rika? We got to come up with a better name for her. Dobermilla is Debbie. All right. So we have some options here. We could move Reixa into a production field. She's bringing in food. Well, she's bringing in. We're going to keep her in hunting because she's bringing in leather and fur right now. What we need is another wood. And we got to go make some tools for this. All right. So now we got to assign him a place. So you click down here. You don't click up here. You click down here. So when we do this, it's going to bring up the list of all the positions we have and how his skill set meshes with those different buildings. And in this case, lumberjack position's taken. That's why we need woodshed 2, or we need to build a second one. But in the excavation shed, we put him in there. That fits his skill set to a T. In a second, this is going to go to double arrows up. Now, we already have, okay, so everything in upper right or upper left is going to disappear. Why is that, A-Train? All right, first it's a house. We assigned him to a house. Second is food. There's food available in food storage. Third is water. There's water available in food storage. And fourth is firewood, and that's available in resource storage. So once the game takes a second to look at your storages and say, does the player have these things available in these places? And the answer is yes. All the idiot alerts go away. All right. So we're going to go back over here and see now I was double arrowed up. So now he's going to get happy during the walk, and that's good. That said, we put him in the excavation shed. All right. Let's see what we've got them doing. Limestone 100%. All right, that's great, except let's see where we're at with limestone. Now, we know there's things you know and things you don't know. What we know is it's going to take probably 68 limestone to insulate a house. The simple small houses, it's the same number of limestone as it is stone that you built the house with. We have 139 limestone, which means we have enough limestone to insulate 2 more houses. So we're going to actually cut that production, and then we're going to shift some of it into copper. Okay. Now, we don't need stone because we gathered tons of that ourselves. And see over on the right, it says total per day. So we're going to get 1.5 copper per day. You know what? We're going to keep dropping this down because now we got 2 people working in the. So if we can get 3 per day, okay. Three per day. Beautiful. Okay. So basically every 2 days we'll get 6 copper ore. You need 2 ore to make a copper bar. So every 2 days we'll have 2 copper bars that then we can use to make tools with. Okay. Now, really the devs need to add tin and salt to this, because if you're going to let people go in and do what we do anyway, which is just go into a cave with a pickaxe and hack open the deposits on the walls, why just copper? Why not tin and salt? I mean, they're slower than you are anyway. Just give us access to everything. Straw, we don't need necessarily for 2 reasons. One, we're doing the manufacturing ourselves. So we don't have to worry about automated people or people in positions that are automated using straw for animal feed or for daub, which is insulation for wooden buildings and thatch weaved buildings, or wicker, whatever it is. And then there's animal feed. And then say we were making flat straw hats, you need straw for that. When it comes to needing straw for animal feed, which is going to be critical because we're going to be looking to getting pigs soon. Remember, when you harvest rye and oat, which we're going to be harvesting in the fall, we have rye to handle anyway. Threshing them on the barn floor gives you rye or oat grain and straw as a byproduct. And it takes rye grain, oat grain, and straw to make animal feed. So that's a self-sustaining process. We don't need extra straw for that. Which then means, well, if we want to make daub, we need straw. Well, guess what you also need? Clay. So either you got to go dig that up yourself, or you got to assign your excavators and miner types to get clay and straw. Is that making sense? Otherwise, what are you doing with the straw? We'll say we're making flat straw hats in the sewing hut. We can gather straw, or they can gather straw. And again, we're faster, we're more efficient. We just got to go down to the lakeside, or in this case, we could just run over to the water, and we can gather a couple 300 straw really quick like, and then be ready to move on to something else. So these are the money things you need. We want to get our buildings insulated, and then copper ore is good. Because even though we go clear out the cave each season, a steady income of copper ore means a steady output of tools that your people are going to be using up anyway. Now, we want to upgrade everyone to bronze tools because they're going to last longer, but copper is half of bronze. All right? So I know that was a lot of stuff I just said there, but that's how it works.
The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world.
All right. So if we want to gather straw, we just got to go right here. Reeds. So every couple of seasons, it's a good idea. And again, this builds your survival skill set. Okay. Just go clear a bunch of reeds, clear a bunch of straw, gather a couple 300 up, and dump that in your resource storage. So then you'll have it for building. I mean, it's used for roofs for a number of buildings, for low-tech buildings. Your tier 2 buildings all use wood planks, which is why you need that wood shed to make wood planks. I'm just holding down the E button and moving from plant to plant. So Doug, in case you missed it, I don't know if you have this game yet or not or whatever, but it is currently 25% off on Steam. I mean, I think it's a great value for full fare because, and the devs have done such a tremendous job. I think they deserve, you know, everything they can get from it. Now, let's keep in mind something here from a numbers perspective. I've gathered 152 straw. Oh, 161. It's the number in parentheses. Okay. Well, now we're at 165. Let's go to 180. That will have restocked. All right. That restocks how much we used to make those 6 flat straw hats in our inventory. That just reset it. What's on? Piggy, blah, 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 blah. Probably need to go check out various loot spawns and whatever, but I'm not going to do that right now. So, yeah, just because it seems like you're pulling a lot of straw in, a building may require 40 to 60 of it for the roof. But even something like a flat straw hat, that's 30 straw each, in addition to 1 linen fabric. I'm not worried about it. Wooden bolt. Up. Goodbye. Wooden bolts for the win. Reload. All right, well, good. Now we don't have to travel, which is great. We found us a new villager. Boom! See his ass fly up in the air there? That was pretty sweet. That was a pigeon. Was past tense. We do want to find some henbane. Now this is Deadly Nightshade, which is for poison. That girl is poison. Never trust a big butt and a smile. That girl is poison. 5 henbane is what's needed for a potion of strength or a potion of weight. So grab you some henbane. And again, remember that the most difficult position, which is why it would be great if they would set this up as a quality of life upgrade to set it per season, is the herbalist hut. You have to change that every single season. Spring, you want them gathering broadleaf plantain, daisies, dandelions, and morel mushrooms if you're making scrambled eggs with mushrooms, or you can have them gather those and then you just put them all out to rot like we did. Summer, you want them gathering henbane, thistle, maybe chicory, maybe St. John's wort, whatever. And berries. Again, to make some rot with. Let's see. Broadleaf plantain, chicory I don't need. Broadleaf plantain. +5 health now, in case you didn't know. It's +2 in the original game. So, we got a couple of bronze bars here. We got a bunch of copper ore. Oh, they're so heavy. Oh my gosh, we were practically like not able to move overweight. So we're going to come over here and we're going to make a bunch of copper bars, and it makes me so happy that they fixed the animation. Previously, you were looking up and you didn't see the stuff with your hands. Cool. Right, so now we got 200 kilos here, so we can put that in here, we can put this in here, we can put this in here. Doink. Then we got some tin ore we can go grab. Do the same thing with that. Probably just sell the salt. Leather, limestone. Okay, great. 654 stones. Yeah. Oh, that's something we can do. Maybe near the end of the season. We do need to build another house in case we need to recruit another villager. Always have an extra number of villagers +1. X +1. Algebra. But we're at 1,240 kilos out of 2,000 kilos. Okay, of our total, because we have this tier 1 resource storage, and then there's another one right over there by the cave, right? So let me show you here how we can deal with that. We need to upgrade this building. I probably won't upgrade the one over there. We can upgrade this one here, and that'll double our storage capacity for that building. So then that'll give us 3,000 kilos of storage. But here's what you can do. Pro tip from your buddy A-Train. All right, so we got this. Boop, boop, boop. And we got all that straw. Now we can't really put it here. Well, yeah, we can. Let's just put it there. That's a bunch of straw hats waiting to happen. Now you don't have to clean out the storage when you upgrade this building, but it's going to take a bunch of logs and a bunch of wooden planks. So 80 straw, that's actually what we just picked up. All right, so say you only have 1,000 kilos and you're at 900, but you've got like 500 kilos worth of stone. What do? You go F, pick up 200 kilos. We cannot move. Or can we? We can't walk. Left, down, up, right. Nope. You know what we can do? Turn. Boom. Problem solved. Now there's 200 less kilos in storage. Now, if you want to do something else, you can take logs in lots of like 20 to 25 and come over here. Now, keep in mind, if you take it out of this trunk, your villagers cannot access it. This is just effectively your stuff. They really should turn the whole floor of this building into storage. It should be the same. It should be like the trunk. So just kind of climb. See how I kind of climbed up on this? All right. Nope, not that. This. X, E, F. Boom. Oh, it's like that was made for log storage. Imagine that. And that just freed up. Now we're down to 1,000 kilograms. So that's how you can manage your storage and help yourself out. Now, we're at 92 firewood. I kind of feel like we're bringing in too much firewood. So we're going to make an adjustment to extraction on woodshed. We're just going to bring that percentage down just a little bit. Actually, I feel like we need 4 per day, 1 per person. All right, that guy's an extra log out of the deal. You got to actively manage that firewood. Make sure you're getting what you need out of it. All right, cool beans. Anybody have any questions, comments, anything like that? So, what's next? We need to fertilize one of these fields, and then we'll hoe it, and then we'll plant it with cabbage for the fall. We've got food to make. We can make some pottage, and then our people can eat it or we can sell it. At this point, I'm almost apt to sell it and wait for the fall because we have that soup left, and now our soup started to degrade. You don't want to make stuff and then have it degrade and then try to sell it. You want to make it fresh, go sell it so you get 100% of the value of it. Does that make sense? So that's the smart way to go. Let's do this, let's do that, let's do this, let's do this, do this, and do this. Wow, almost 3-hour live stream, gang. It just blew right by. Seems like. We got a ton done, too. I'm real happy with that. I'm happy with where our village is now. Because we got 2 almost unicorns. People with at least 3 threes. We got 1 with 3 threes. We got 1 with 4 threes. So we got a lot of flexibility having those 2 people in the village. Plus our other 2 people. That's going to help us a lot. And that's what you want to look for is those unicorn opportunities. You could bring someone in that's a 12-point NPC. But if you find a 14-point NPC and maybe the 12-point person has a 1 in production or a 1 in extraction, something critical. If it's a 1 in diplomacy, you don't care. Okay, it's going to be a while before you get the market anyway. And even then, once you get the market, that stuff goes up kind of quick. All right? So they'll work that 1 up in diplomacy. But if it's in a critical field, like if you need hunters, you need a 3 in hunting. But production and extraction are the 2 fields to me that are the most important. Farming is pretty straightforward. You can have someone work at the stupid barn making poop into fertilizer all day long and they can run up their skill set. Okay? That's a big helpful thing. All right? Or they can plant the fields and whatever. That's great. That's helpful too. But you want to try to get the skills that you really need. And to me, it's crafting as in production and it's extraction. Because those are the people that bring in the things you need, especially logs, to make into planks and firewood, which you don't want to have to do. And you can build your extraction skills by running over to the caves each month and clearing them out because you're not going to get the mine for a while. All right. Does that make sense? Everybody tracking? All right. Cool. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Medieval Dynasty, now available on Steam from RenderCube Games and Toplitz Productions. It's currently on sale. I think the Steam winter sale is until January 4th, probably 10 a.m. Pacific U.S. time, January 4th. So, hey, if you get some money for Christmas or whatever, or, need a last minute gift, maybe find someone who will buy a game for you. Check your library and see, or your wish list and see what's out there and what's available, how, what percent's off. This is currently on sale for 25% off. Again, I think the game is worth 100% of its value. I have probably now 600 plus hours in it. And I've still never gotten to having the sun. Isn't that weird? Some people push and rush to get through that and just push forward. And me, I've been more focused on early game. If you guys have seen some of my charts and graphs on either here or on the Facebook group, you know, I'm all about the early game and helping people learn how to be more effective at the game. It becomes redundant after you've done it for a few seasons. You know what you're doing at that point. And so the key is to learn the tips and tricks to be more effective at the beginning of the game, to set yourself up for success. And now a big thing is with the 2.0.0.5 patch, or the .5 patch, I guess I should say. That's easier. You can now set up, when you first launch into the game, you can set up how many days you want your seasons to be, as opposed to being stuck with the spring of year one being 3 days. In which case I had a strategy developed for you, which is, hey, go loot all this crap, go sell a bunch of stuff, make money, and throw a farm field in the ground to get you some flax going. You don't even have to build a house because you have a house. You have a place to sleep, a place to cook, and a place to store stuff. Not a bunch of stuff, but effectively the whole map is a place for you to store stuff because you just drop stuff on the ground. It ain't going anywhere. So that's something to take into consideration. But now that you can adjust the number of days your first month is, then it's easier to get up and going. I do 7-day months or seasons, excuse me. You have plenty of time to do what you want to do and then get your village started. So totally up to you how you want to do it. But hey, if you got questions, comments, or whatever, put those down in the comment section below. And make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on that bell icon so you know when we go live or upload a video. And look forward to maybe another live stream tomorrow. I may well do one on Christmas. I may do one on Tuesday. I don't know. Who knows? Dropped into Jerry Seinfeld mode there. I apologize. But guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If I don't talk to you beforehand, or you don't tune in, make sure you have I hope you have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Happy Boxing Day. All that stuff. We're past Festivus, so that stupid deal's gone. But hey, I hope everyone has a great day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are on planet Earth or beyond. I'm A-Train. It's over. And I'm out.